Assalamualaikum everyone, I'm Mariam B. Kamara and I do Islamic lifestyle video. So if you're interested in that content, don't forget to hit that notification button below and subscribe to our lady family. So whenever I post a video, you're going to be the first to be notified. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praises belongs to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the creator of the heaven and the earth, master of the day of judgment. It is Him we worship and it is Him we ask for help. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to please pour peace and blessing on Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his companion, his family, and all those that follow him on the straight path. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Alhamdulillah, today is Friday. I'm doing this dawah. I tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala thank you for extending my life, for making me to see another day. Well, today is Friday. I'm kind of excited and I'm already in my Friday clothes. But today, inshallah, I would like to answer some question in. I will also, try to inspire those that are wearing the hijab and those that have not started wearing the hijab, or those that want to join and start wearing the hijab, join Islam and start wearing the hijab. So what are we waiting for? First question here is that why do I wear hijab? Mashallah, why do I wear hijab? Such an exciting question. I must say I love this question, and if of course I'm going to answer it. So I wear hijab because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala instructed me to wear hijab. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in surah to know that, O Prophet, tell your wife, your sister, and the believing women to lower their gaze. So I wear hijab to follow the instruction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's the first thing I wear hijab. And I wear hijab, but before I could wear hijab, before I could know this phrase, my regular prayer and my hijab went in lines by the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and through dua. And also, that kind of person already used to, Balata, I didn't having started wearing hijab, but I felt something is missing in me. I feel that, my reason of being here is to please the person that made me. That's what was my thinking. Even though I was not ready, learn Islam yet, I never knew Islam, but I just used to have that feeling that I need to please my creator, the one that made me. I need to please him. So where can I start? By that time, my prayer was not regular. So I started, I said, no, I have to give myself a challenge, towards that. I looked for a week, I decided to say, okay, I'm going to select 1 week. But that time was the age of, I think, 17, may Allah forgive me, 15. So I said I'm going to give myself a week, that I'm going to make this prayer regular for 1 week and see how strong I am. Because, some of us, we are weak in our prayer because maybe we didn't practice it. But inshallah, after watching my video, I pray that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inspire you, you get knowledge from it, inshallah. Video inspire you. So as a young person, when I ask myself this question, I'm here to please the one that made me. What can I do to please the creator? What can I do? I think I have to do something. But I used to already, be admiring people that pray that Father they pray regularly. But I say, how can I make my prayer to be regular? How? But then I realized that I think I need the help of the one that I'm supposed to worship, the one that made me, and the one I want to please. I still need help. So what I did, I put myself on challenge for 1 week. I say I'm going to pray my 5 daily prayer effectively. Fajr, I won't miss Fajr. Zuhur, I won't miss Zuhur. Asri, I won't miss Asri. Maghrib, I won't miss it. And Isha, I won't miss it. So I gave myself a challenge. Fajr time, I will wake up. I will go do my prayer. Fajr. Zuhur time, I will, make sure I look at the time. So that I won't miss time. I do it frequently. Jealous in you practicing something. So, and then, because we are kind of living in your family, I know others used to say, oh, Her prayer, Mariam prayer is now strong. What prayer, all of those things. And even some of my uncle used to say, but you act religious these days, you mean you are so like this and that, but guess what? Wow, I didn't stop. I kept going. I decided to, practice it regularly. My father did a prayer. I gave myself a 1 week challenge. And guess what? Alhamdulillah, bi-idhnillah, I did it. Because I kept asking Allah in my dua, oh Allah, make me religious. Oh Allah, make me religious. And this have always been my dua. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is my witness to that. This is what I asked him for. So and Allah did not even only make me to master my prayer, but also master of wearing my hijab, making my hijab to stick on me no matter what. And now my hijab is like, it's part of me. It's part of me. So when did I start wearing hijab? I started wearing hijab when I was still in high school. And I was the age of 15 or 17. Between there, I was 17 if I'm not mistaken. 17 years. 17. Is it 17 or 18? I think it was 17. May Allah forgive me if it was 17, either 17 or 18. So that's the time, but I was still, that very young person when I took all the hijab, when I took that challenge, and I make it happen. So I started wearing hijab, and guess what? I struggle in wearing my hijab, mashallah. There was lot of challenges in Chicago. It began with so many friends I had. Colleagues, we used to go out together during our high school days. We would go to some of those places, the Barracuda, working on sport, those things. It's not like we were into, life that is hard, but we used to go out, and by that time I never started wearing hijab. We go out, we eat, we have fun, we swim, and then we'll leave. But when I started wearing hijab, all of those people that was in my life, all of those friends left my life, and most of them went far away from me. So, and then those that I was that feel that I was attracted to them, now see me like they call me I'm old school. I behave religious. I make myself old. Even in people that I couldn't believe, they even told me that, and it was so like, how, but I had a lot of sleepless nights thinking about that. My friends, I had no one to talk to, but of course, guess what? I realized that all those people that left my life was not truly my friends. And just that one person that made me to leave, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So once you take a challenge, you do things for Allah, and you listen, and you see certain people living your life, those people does not actually belong in your life. It's Allah that belongs in your life, and Allah is going to get you the rightful people that belongs in your life. Then left my life, and I was like, but I said, of course I have Allah. So once I have Allah, who can stand against me? So that's the, I kept making dua, and Allah keep growing my iman, my faith. And alhamdulillah, even though we are human beings, we are not perfect, but I say with dua, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, practice in wearing my hijab, mashallah. That's another beautiful question. Maybe the question was to come before when I started wearing hijab, however. So how I practice wearing a hijab is that I started with a hair tie, okay? I started with a tie, and then I started with a hair tie, and then I went from about with a hair tie to 1 week, 1 week or 2 week challenge. Okay, let's just say a month. Okay, a month challenge. I went like that. And then before I know, I started making dua to Allah, keep making dua. Allah made me religious. Like I said, this have always been my dua. Allah make it easy for me. I want to live for you. All those. So and Allah make it happy. I saw myself wearing hijab, and everyone was like, mashallah. Even my mom and my dad and everyone saw it. I mean, it was just like a happiness. People were so like, a young person like this have taken hijab. She cannot even remove it for a minute. It is hard. With Allah, things get very easy. So just keep knocking with dua, keep knocking with dua, and He will see. You will shock everyone around you. Saying someone can do to me, apart from any other thing, one of the things that you do to me, it got to my nerve or it hurt me so much. I feel like I could fight you back. Is someone that try to remove my hijab outside, because it feel like you are disgracing me. It feel like you are uncovering me. So this is how my hijab is like now. My hijab is just like when you try to, even in a joke form, you try to even take my hijab, all of my hair outside, it just feel like you are naked to me. This is how it feels. So I feel like I could fight you back. But of course, I pray that no one would, inshallah. Who are permissible to see me with a hijab? Of course, firstly, I wear hijab in my house, in my room, when I'm in my room. But people are permissible to see me without hijab. My husband, my dad, my mom, my siblings, and my aunties, women friends, they are the one that are supposed to see me without hijab. But apart from that, I can't think about another person yet. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the knowledgeable one. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share and comment. Remember, whenever you share my video and someone watch and learn from it, you are also doing a dawah. And whenever you subscribe, you are also promoting Islam. Jazakallah wa khair. Love you, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala love you again. Assalamu.